So I might get sued for saying this, but we have to talk about the fraud and lies that are catching up.
Oh boy, he's going back to the Mooners. They do not like that. The Safemoon delusion, it has not wavered. They still fully believe in Safemoon.
Safemoon is a formerly billion-dollar cryptocurrency which promised to take their investors safely to the moon.
Goddamn right.
Surprised no one. They then defrauded those investors by stealing unstealable funds. Turns out that the money that was supposed to be like locked up automatically wasn't locked up automatically, and despite this, somehow Safemoon still maintains a pretty cult-like fan base called the Safemoon Army by promising pretty much everything from Gambian wind farms. I mean, to understand the absolute horror of being a Safemoon investor, just picture, your dad, right? He promises you everything, and then the time comes and you get nothing, and he steals your grandma's card with $100 in it. That's what it's like being invested in Safemoon.
Well, it's worse than that.
Except
picture homelessness. Picture someone comes up to you with an offer so good you put all your money into it, and you spend the rest of your life in denial that you lost all that money. That's what it's like to be not even just Safemoon, but any kind of cryptocurrency investor at this point.
Is John Cr1TiKal,
Cr1TiKal,
current CEO. John was basically broke before Safemoon. Now, I don't mean that disparagingly. I mean it as a matter of record. I don't know what you want to call that. Are we calling this living at home with extra steps or van life? It's up to you.
I call it van life.
John hit it
trendy.
Big. He quickly became a multi-millionaire after he stole money which was supposed to be for investors, which we all discovered accidentally because of a wiener dog NFT that John posted to Instagram to show off. We here at Coffeezillah call that Wienergate.
I don't remember that. How did that? I feel like I watched all of these, but maybe I missed one. How did the wiener dog lead to that uncovery? I'm guessing they just found the wallet? Oh, the wallet that was used to purchase it. Okay. Huge. Hey, hats off to NFTs, man.
Most of the people who formerly worked with John Cr1TiKal told me the same thing, basically. He's terrible to work with and quite ruthless, as you'll see in these recordings.
There's like no substance of a human there anymore. He's just a fucking dick.
He's just a... John's a fucking monster.
Jesus Christ.
Does not care about his employees whatsoever.
I can't believe that.
This is going to sound really up, and I apologize in advance. The only time I like John is when he's depressed.
Now, again, I don't mean that to show him disparagingly. I just think it's important context because the Safemoon Army still believes that John is basically their savior. But it's a narrative that starts falling apart when you realize the pattern of behavior with everyone. It's like that one friend you have that always has problems with other people, right? They always have drama with everyone. And they
no, that's not John Cr1TiKal, though.
But themselves. And at some
John
point,
Cr1TiKal's a saint.
Always think like, well... So I decided, look, I'm just going to hang back. I'm just going to wait. I know this is going to leak eventually. And turns out I was right. It did, just not in the way I expected. Because the leaker of the information wasn't some disgruntled employee. It was John Cr1TiKal,
the hero,
leaking the information public when he sued his own mother. Yes, you heard that right. John Cr1TiKal is suing his own mother.
Well, maybe she deserved
embezzlement.
That's succubus.
Here's the lawsuit right here, which I got. They're trying to erase the blockchain from this whole story, and it's like, not sure you can do that and still, you can
still tell a cool story even without the blockchain, I think.
I don't know how much I can make it simpler, right?
You could boil it down to the bare bones. People getting scammed willingly, denying they got scammed, pouring more money into this sunk cost fallacy, continuing to get scammed, and just follow that rabbit hole down. You could make a pretty interesting, compelling docuseries out of it, I think. Because you have so many examples. It doesn't have to focus entirely on Safemoon. You have Terra Luna, which had that double dipping scam where everyone lost everything, and now the creator of it, Doquan's on the run, one of the FBI's most wanted. Like, there is so many things that you could go to. Like, it doesn't have to just be Safemoon. You can make a really compelling docuseries out of it.
And at the end, I'm also going to be telling you the details of why John Cr1TiKal threatened me to sue me. Innocent me. I know it's hard to believe. Because honestly, it's entirely possible that me and Mrs. Cr1TiKal could be taking the stand together.
Oh, that'd be so poetic.
I know it sounds funny.
That would be so good.
It's a possibility. I could be setting up a GoFundMe for me and her legal fees very soon.
Bring Mama Cr1TiKal into the $10 million studio. Let's get her side of it. Let's see what she has to say about John. I want to hear it from her. Because now she's going to trial against her own fucking son.
I know many of you got the popcorn out. You're ready for the family drama. But
Yeah.
let's start by he's also being accused of embezzlement. And his plan, I guess, to fight that is like, oh, instead of addressing the accusations, let's just accuse my mom of embezzlement.
Well, yeah, it was her fault from the get-go.
That's a classic excuse. We'll see how that plays out for him, right?
Actually, hold on. Before we continue, I'm going on. This is always so sad. I'm going on the Safemoon subreddit. What do they say about John Cr1TiKal suing his mom? Oh my God, the #1 post. Why Safemoon will succeed despite the turbulence. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, the delusion never fucking ends. Let me see them talking about the lawsuit against his mom. John's lawsuit against his mom. This is certainly eyebrow-raising and certainly has me questioning the integrity of John and his competence as a CEO. Oh, this even shook them. Damn. Not even they're defending that one. Surprising, actually. I thought it was going to be something like his mom actually deserved it. She was stealing our funds from the blockchain for months. Thank you, John.
Jennifer Cr1TiKal, John's mom, absolutely torches him in this lawsuit. I mean, it might as well be addressed to Coffeezilla the way some of this stuff is written. I think she knew, like, some of it, the way it was, like, put in the lawsuit. I think it was her way of, exposing him. Because I didn't think she needed to put it in. And then I think it was like, I brought you into this world. I'm going to take you out. So as we go through this lawsuit, though,
she sounds awesome.
Operation Phoenix is a little bit of a journey, but it's mainly a bunch of different complex things.
I love how every CEO right now steals Steve Jobs' swag. At least to some degree. I don't know what it is, but Steve Jobs must have conditioned everyone to look at this outfit and expect the person wearing it to be smart. And I don't think since Steve Jobs, a single person that's worn this has been anything above a fucking imbecile.
And he's going to
invest.
It's
a billionaire cosplay outfit,
so
true.
Him and his mom create a company called ECG. This document does not say John Cr1TiKal manifested his desire to diversify his company's wealth of cryptocurrency. It says his personal wealth, his personal piggy bank. And
he's earned it for all of his hard work with Safemoon.
Personal wealth he put into this company was $5 million. Oh. Now, I want you to ask yourselves, pretend you're the jury for a second, right? We've seen evidence that John was living in a van before Safemoon. Suddenly, he joined Safemoon in March of 2021. And by June 2021, he's got $5 million to invest of personal
coincidence.
Wealth.
He won it in a scratch-off.
Jury, tell me the conclusion. Where did he find that money? March 2021, van life. June 2021, $5 million personal wealth. It doesn't take a scientist to figure out
that just goes to show you how successful Safemoon was, baby.
Journalism. What we find out next
from a van
more wild
to a big scam in only 3 months
of embezzling money. Literally imagine leaking the fact that your parents fear for their safety because of your actions, and then accusing them of embezzlement because of it. Now, obviously, it's pretty understandable why.
Yeah, now John needs to worry about his mom coming in
at this point. But in reality, he was just taking credit for other people's work, and he would allegedly even leak proprietary information, which they asked him not to leak. And it just led to more.
He just knew better. Like, at the end of the day, John's a mover. You know what? I'm going on John's Twitter real quick. I want to see like the actual believers' replies here. Coffeezilla just doesn't see the vision. Oh my God, his fucking handle is Captain Hoddle. All right, what do we got in the comments? Any news concerning the Safemoon Gambia projects? They're going to be huge in the Gambia. Last time I checked. Very informative. Actually, even his own community's turning on him. Most of these top replies are people shitting on him. Thanks for the info. Keep pushing the envelope. This guy's name is Safemoon Smokey. He's all in on Safemoon. Father of 2 boys and a husband to a wonderful and talented wife. And it looks like all of his fucking money is in Safemoon. Yikes. Wishing the best for him and his family. That sounds very stressful. Yeah, even his... Wow, what happened to all the Mooners? Bunch of fucking doubters in here now. I have to keep scrolling down into the abyss here to find anyone still supporting him. What happened? Was that a bad tweet? Was that just a stinker? Hey, Safemoon Army. The Sales and Partnership Department at #Safemoon has his own Twitter account now. Happy Thursday. #Safemoon Galaxy. Yeah, even on Twitter, Safemoon's not... They're not getting a lot of support.